My boat. Go away. Car, look at this. What is he doing? What the heck? Ah! How do they not get scared? See, this is what happens when people feed geese. Alright, well, this is really weird. We just put my boat in. Alex has his boat over there. We're at this lake that we actually ice fished. Look at that bird. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, what is happening? Okay, well, to continue, we're at a lake that we ice fished at back when we were ice fishing. We didn't post the video because we didn't catch anything, but it was a crazy day. The winds were like 30 miles per hour. It was like below zero, I think. I don't know how we did that. That was quite the experience, but I definitely prefer this weather much more. We got clouds, not too hot out. Don't know what the geese are doing, but it's all right. And there are pickerel in here, so hopefully we can get a pickerel today. There's trout, bass, sunnies, so that'd be cool if we can get a pickerel or a trout or both. There's no one here. I think so. It's supposed to rain later and maybe thunder, so I think that's gonna scare a lot of people away. It's also a weekday, so hopefully we have the whole pond to ourselves, and hopefully it's a good day. There we go. Oh yeah. Number one. It's a bass. So I've been standing up. We've been floating the whole way. Dam's down there, and I've barely been paddling because this wind is perfect. And I noticed it got a little deeper here. It's still pretty shallow. I can pretty much see to the bottom in most parts. And then I also noticed there's more weeds. So I switched to the Texas rig, weightless. This is like a perfect pickerel rig, and bass will bite it too, and that's what I just got, little bass. Start off the day. All right, there we go. School of perch. Here we go. Perch. Saw a little school perch, so I picked up the ultralight. Got him on the EPF grub. First perch of the day. It's 2 species. All right, so I stopped to take a lunch break. It rained a little, like light rain, and stopped, and now it's absolutely pouring out. I think he got out. He's probably going under a tree. I kind of got under a tree here, but under a tree here, but it's not really helping. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I'm already soaked, so I might as well keep fishing. All right, the rain stopped, and now it's completely sunny. Alex checked the weather, and it looks like it might rain at 4 or 3 or something like that. But the thunder will come at like 5, but we'll probably be done by then. So we're not worried about the thunder. It's just the rain, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Like, I was literally just thinking to myself, this is such a nice day on this lake. We're catching some fish. We have the whole thing to ourselves. And then I was thinking the only thing that could ruin it is a bunch of rain, and that's what happened. I mean, it's still good. I mean, I'm just completely soaked now. But now, so what we did was we came along that shoreline and drifted and casted. Now we're gonna go all the way back up and drift along the other shoreline. Once we get back down to the end, I think we should go back up kind of in the middle, like towards where I caught that one. I think it's little turtles. Might be fish. Fish on. This might be big, dude. Oh, it's a nice perch. Bro, put a little perch lure on, you'll catch one. I'll give you one. There we go, it's a nice perch. I think that's a school of fish that's jumping there. Dude, this might be a bass. Oh, dude, it's a good bass. There's like all sorts of fish out here. Oh my gosh. I got a nice bass on the crappie jig here. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We noticed some fish like jumping out there. So we took a cast, got a perch, took another cast, got this nice bass. Maybe the bass are like chasing the sunnies and stuff and perch. There we go. Beautiful bass. Love it. Little perch. Another one. Dude, you can literally cast anywhere. The perch are all over here. Bro, what? I'm going over there. What do you think that is? Big old bass. Snakehead. There we go. First bluegill of the day. Another species. Nice. There we go. They were bass. There were two of them. I think they were like chasing up bait. Nice. Bass number 3, another chunk. I noticed some fish like jumping back in the bushes here. So I came over. I think it was these bass. There might have been 2. There we go. It's starting to rain again. Alright, so I'm taking cover under a tree again because it's starting to rain a little bit. Not too bad right now, it's pretty light. But I'm gonna retie. I'm gonna put on my bass rods, I'm gonna put 2 trolling lures, crankbaits. I wanna try some trolling. And then after that, on my trout rods, I'm gonna try to go to the dam and fish deep water for some trout, hopefully. But that was pretty crazy. We were just paddling along this side and we saw like a 6-pound bass. It was huge, just cruising. And then it got to this like bed of sunnies and I think it attacked them. And then we don't know where it went from there, but yeah, let's try some trolling. Maybe we'll get a big fish. The only annoying thing is that I wanted to troll because the wind was perfect. It would have driven me right down the lake, perfect speed. I barely would have had to paddle, and now it's dead calm somehow. So, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's better than too much wind. I guess I'll have to paddle instead of just drifting, but whatever. All right, that's it for today. Didn't end up getting any on the trolling. The wind changing kind of messed it up. And then also, right when I was about to go try in the deep water for the trout, it started thundering, and so I had to get off the water. So then we tried a little bit from the side off the dam for trout, but didn't get any. And we talked to this guy, and he said that it's pretty tough for the trout this late in the season in that lake. So maybe next year I'll try it earlier in the season when the trout are more fresh. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Had a fun time trying out this new lake from the kayak. And yeah, I had a great day. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, share it with friends, and we'll see you in the next one.